Have you ever noticed how your favorite book or movie references another work of art, a historical event, or even a popular culture phenomenon subtly, almost as if it's a secret between the creator and you? That, dear listener, is the magic of allusion. Allusion, a figure of speech, is like a secret handshake between the author and the reader. It's a covert reference to an object or circumstance from an unrelated context, a wink from the author to those in the know. The beauty of allusion lies in its subtlety, its artful understatement that requires the audience to connect the dots. This literary device takes its name from the Latin term alludere, meaning to play with or to reference. It's like a game of hide and seek where the author hides a reference and the reader seeks it out. Allusion is a playful interaction, a dance between the writer and the reader, adding a layer of depth to the narrative. But why use allusion? Well, allusion serves several purposes. It can create a bond between the author and the reader, a shared understanding of the reference. It can provide a shortcut, a way to convey complex ideas or emotions without having to explain them at length. And it can add richness and depth to a work, making it more interesting and engaging. Allusion depends heavily on the audience's cultural literacy. It's like a joke. If you have to explain it, it loses its charm. The audience needs to be familiar with the source of the allusion for it to have the desired effect. And this is where the challenge lies. An allusion that is clear to one reader might be entirely lost on another. But when it works beautifully. An allusion can make a text more layered, more nuanced. It can make the familiar strange and the strange familiar. It can bring a sense of familiarity to an unfamiliar context, or it can put a familiar concept in a new light. However, it's important to remember that allusion is not always intentional. Sometimes authors might make an allusion without even realizing it, and sometimes readers might find allusions where none were intended. So, to recap, allusion is a figure of speech, a covert reference to an unrelated context. It originates from the Latin term alludere, meaning to play with or to reference. Allusion can create a bond between the author and the reader, convey complex ideas quickly, and add depth to a work. But it depends on the audience's cultural literacy and is not always intentional. Allusion, then, is a powerful tool in the hands of a skilled writer. It can transform a text, making it richer, deeper, more meaningful. It's the secret handshake, the wink, the nudge that draws us in and keeps us engaged. It's the magic that makes literature come alive.